Okay, well, welcome to SVI. Come on in. Okay, come on back. Right here is the DMX room. This is the machine, the DMX machine, where you'll have your scan today. DMX stands for Digital Motion X-ray. That is a trade name for a X-ray system that is fluoro-based. Basically, it's an X-ray in motion. You get a motion picture of your spine.
There are several motions that we take patients through, and we're able to capture things that aren't found on MRI or on plain film X-ray. We actually take a film while the person is in motion, so we're able to capture if there's ligamentous injury, fractures, various things that we may find that aren't perceivable in any other technology.
A lot of times our patients ask us, I had an MRI, why do I need this? It's an excellent question. There's reasons to do both. Primarily we see that DMX is a great precursor, something you do ahead of an MRI to clearly identify where the issue is. So especially in your cervical neck. For the basic answer that we really hone in on is what we look at is ligament damage. We take, for instance, the cervical or your neck. The top 30% of your neck does not have discs. What does an MRI look at? It looks at discs. It can detect full ruptures, whereas DMX can show you when it's pulled. And let's say you're in a whiplash injury and you have the incredible force of even a rear end, even at slow speeds, you have an incredible force on your head and your neck. And what holds that together is ligaments, especially, like I said, the top 30%. So if you don't have discs in your top 30% of your neck and you get an MRI, you can expect to get a negative finding. So they're very different, but they're very useful together. But DMX has its role in ligament injuries. It's predominantly the only way you can find a hidden injury because we're making them move. MRI is straight on, it's static, a phenomenal technology for what it's good for. Typical symptoms that we see in patients that are referred here by a licensed healthcare practitioner usually are frequent headaches, are posterior neck pain, which is pain that is in the back of your neck, pain with movement. So when you have movement, that's when you are mostly in pain. That's something that we see a lot of. Dizziness, loss of balance, loss of hearing are quite frequently seen, and also something you might not expect is jaw pain. The exam actually takes 5 minutes, and I should say 5 minutes if everything goes well. The whole experience, 15 to 30 minutes. We have paperwork, the exam, and then the doctor goes through a report of findings. It's a brief report of findings, but you see it immediately on the screen following the exam, and he'll identify any areas that they have problems. Within 48 hours of the exam, we provide a copy of the exam and narrative report to your attorney and your treating practitioner. First we provide it through secure internet portal, and then we follow up with a hard copy in the mail. Giving objective proof of injury is one of our primary goals. It's what we do. It allows us to, through this technology, it allows us to find damage that you can't show on other imaging technology. X-ray is static, MRI static. You don't move. You're not going to see, you're going to miss actually 20 out of 22 major ligaments. That's a big deal. You're going to get 2 versus 22. And how do you do that? And that's through motion video, through movement while you take the X-ray.
People come in, their X-ray findings at the hospital are essentially normal, they're negative, and we find things that are very important and show injury. And we can capture ligaments in the upper part of the neck that really no other technology can identify. So we're finding a lot of injuries with patients in the upper part of the neck that no other technology has been able to find.